Scams are everywhere. In 2025, you can't walk 2 minutes without someone trying to swindle you out of your hard-earned cash. Car insurance, life insurance, health insurance, travel insurance, pet insurance, love. No? Okay, tough crowd. These are all scams, schemes, frauds, tricks, hoaxes. TikTok shop is just a big pyramid scheme. Wake up, people! But the biggest scam no one seems to have caught up on? The gym. The gym is a scam. Have you ever thought that maybe you're just a lazy piece of... Shut up. Before you start accusing me of being some mouth-breathing cave goblin... Before you start accusing me of being some mouth-breathing cave goblin, allergic to sunlight and females, hear me out. And there's no need to be so mean. Dude, they're expensive. In the UK, the average price is £50 a month. You know what you can get for £50 a month? This gimp suit. On a monthly basis. That's awesome. And if you don't want to have to fight through 200 sweaty mums hitting a bums and tums session at 5, then you're looking at over £100 a month to get into some fancy gym. But I don't know, maybe you're into that. Are all the rage these days. And I go to the gym. It's not like I'm sitting here built like a melted ice cream as a full-time hater for guys working out. I think it's great. Go get huge. Nothing gets me going like a bicep vein. But I'm not paying £50 a month to hit PPL 3 times a week. That's insane. Secondly, gyms sell you a false promise. Once you set foot in a gym, you are forever small. And that's how they make their money. You're small, so you want to work out to get bigger. But you can't get bigger. You'll always be small. Even after 5 years of lifting, developing impeccable form and sculpting yourself into a Greek god, you'll still cringe when you look in the mirror. Low chest insertion, overdeveloped front delt, weak lats, short biceps. Honestly, mate, I don't know why you f***ing bothered. You're built like Jack's fit. You think your 225 bench is impressive? Here's a 12-year-old repping 5 plates. Lock in. You keep paying for your membership because maybe one day you'll be able to move 315, walk around at 8% body fat, and if you're lucky, even look like you work out. But that's all a dream, a facade, a fugazi. It'll never happen, it's not real. So, in order to cope, you manage to convince yourself into believing that anyone bigger than you is on steroids. And anyone smaller than you, well, they're just lazy. On top of this, gyms barely work, even training as efficiently as possible, doing whatever the Bermudan backshot form for wide grip lat pull downs to maximize time under tension, taking in every word Jeff Nippard says like the Bible, tracking every calorie, 5 grams of creatine a day, avoiding receipts and pickles because they lower your test. You'll be lucky to put on 2 to 5 kilos of lean mass. And if you're already jacked, dude, honestly, don't even bother. You might put on a kilo of lean mass, maybe. You know, they did a study where a bunch of guys were split into 2 groups. Group A trained in the gym with an optimal program and a dedicated nutritionist. Group B took 600 milligrams of test and probably off and played Fortnite. I don't know, they just didn't work out. Guess who put on more muscle? Group B by almost... I think someone's just scored. I don't know though, that's just a guess. Group B put on almost double the muscle without working out and only took steroids. Now, this isn't me suggesting any potentially dangerous activities. I'm just here providing you with information. What you do with, you know, potentially anabolic substances is entirely up to you. So how do we counter this? How do we fight back against gyms and stop them taking advantage of people who just want to improve their health? Well, I think there's 2 options. Option 1, don't go. Don't go. Give up on your dreams of being in shape and sit at home like a d***. The gym can't scam you if you're not there, plus that's an extra £50 a month. You know, you could use that for things. You won't need to focus on your diet, you'll maintain your soft, buttery man pause, and you can stay away from the big, scary 300-pound guys at the gym. Unless you're into that shit. I mean, if you're buying a gimp suit, I don't know. Option 2, anabolic. You know how I said going to the gym makes you small forever? Well, that simple problem can be solved with gear. This shit will make you huge. You will go bald as shit, have debilitating acne, your balls will shrink and your liver will implode, but that's a small price to pay for 22-inch arms. On top of this, you will go batshit crazy. Roid rage is a very real thing. You'd know that if you've watched anything from the Trend Twins ever. You want to rip your skin off and probably block everyone you know. But again, you could be 260 lean, so that whole section was a joke. Please don't pin, you will literally die. I am taking no responsibility.